All right. Welcome everybody. Sorry for the little delay. Let's get the countdown started. Right, what's my thing? Shout out to Hector, Miguel, Linda, and see who else comes by, and we can start playing the games. So here we go. What's my little thing here? Let me play it. Right. Let's go. Let's see. All right, let's see if we get one or two more players before we get it going. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to facts and fiction, but I have to look through, make sure I'm not gonna repeat the same questions from the other day, because that'll be like not cheating, but let's see. As we wait for two more people to come in, position Christmas. Okay. I think we did that one already. Okay, let's go. Who's in there? Who's in here? Who's in here? Play a little music. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do that for a second. Sam, come up. Okay, let me get the link. As we're waiting for one or two more players. Right, Miguel. Here you go. No knock knocks. Boom. There you go. Yeah, no knock knocks. I don't do that.
No, I don't use my brother phone because my tablet signal working. I want
Oh,
to.
what's going on with your tablet, man? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I be standing. I set it off and it's on back on. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the same thing. I don't know.
But what do you get when you power it on? I mean, what's on the screen? What
They said
message you get?
they said that connection, kicking me out the band every day. 5 times kicked me out the band of the tablet. I don't know what happened. It was fine. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
You know
and
what?
you try to reboot it. You said, right?
Yeah, you know what? They're gonna. I'm going to buy the SIM card. I thought I'll come back to the church. Oh damn, no no. They have a little SIM card there. I thought about using maybe it's a SIM card or something, you know.
Right.
I thought that
Um,
one.
does it give you an option to update the software? It gives you an option.
Nah.
You know how sometimes you can update the like the latest software, whatever the case is they send out every now and then, and you have to update it. Maybe
Yeah,
may
that's
say
right.
maybe that'll fix it.
Yeah. Mhm. I did this a weekend. Let me see. Other part on Sunday. I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to go to the tour by little SIM card maybe. Damn, maybe it got work back, you know. So let's see again
It
later
says
on
it
tonight.
says it says too much string yards. You heard?
BNC. Hmm.
That's what it says. Too much. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. That's true though, Miguel. You gotta. I mean, it's a tablet, but I mean, it's not made for you to put a lot of stuff in there too. A lot of memory. You got to take it easy too. Don't record everything. Don't store everything in there. You got to spread it out. Some things on your phone, some things on your tablet, and if you got a laptop or something, spread it out.
Let me go
Or,
check.
or get
Let me check.
yeah,
I'll take
or
one
get a
more
separator like a external, like a drive or something, external hard drive.
Yeah. Let me take that SIM card. See.
Right.
Okay, I took it out for my Nintendo Switch, so I don't want to SIM card here, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
That's funny, man.
I say we're waiting for one more player. I said we got Brunswick, Miguel, and we just wait for one more. Let let them finish with the cooking, eating, or whatever, showers, or whatever the case is.
Sour.
Yeah, or drinking the cervezas. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Now, Sam, I found the TV right there, the Hamakoso, right? The
Yeah.
TV I found. My brother said hello.
Oh, what's up, Alex?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm over here having a good time here.
All right.
Hey, Alex, are you ready for some questions? Are you ready to play?
I'm ready to play, but 2 and 4.
Uh huh.
I'm ready to play. Yep. They say I want to play 2 or 4.
Oh well, let me see. I think I have that one. I have true and false. This is the one I got right
Yeah,
here because that's what
yeah, we can
people.
play that.
I guess it's a little more easier. So we'll go to truth and false.
Yeah, then next time we play
I,
Adam
I
again,
just gotta look at it. I gotta make sure that I don't see this. Say the same
Play-
question because I kind of just threw them in there back in the box. I didn't put them in order, so I want to make
You
sure
know
I don't
what?
repeat the same questions.
You know what, Sam? I use my brother
Yeah.
phone for now because I don't want to aim my screen. I use my brother phone, so
Right.
So I go on this my phone, Now my
Okay.
tablet got first. I got fix it on weekend. Let me see.
Right.
I need my tablet back anyway, so well I got continue my screen. Yeah, you going?
Yeah. Y- Oh
I
shit.
like
Oh shit. Oh
copying.
shit. I was going off over there.
Yeah. You got ready for Sunday church service, guys? I'm doing my YouTube. Let me ask Pastor if it's okay. I got recorded. My church. 11
What's up,
a.m.
Hector?
Heck the yeah, Oh yeah. I'm gonna say I got recorded. Oh yeah,
So
Sam.
we
You know
cool.
what? No, we're
Yeah.
missing
What's up?
Maria. We're missing Wanda. Yeah, we're missing
I think Wanda's busy because I talked to her
Okay.
earlier, and Maria, I sent her a message and I didn't get a reply, so maybe she's got cooking for the family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say, you know what? Going Friday, I'm going to Far Walkaway Parkway. You stand that fucking bus over there. You know what I'm gonna show
No
you?
way. You going Far Rockaway?
I go to because I just turn the bus back for my brother room
Yeah.
because it's not working. Oh my god.
Oh, you gonna check out for a new device?
Your box, your cable box. My
Best.
brother got I just sent the old box back because it's not working good. So it didn't come back. I'm gonna show you around a little bit. So I got to do maybe a little bit YouTube. Show you around the Rockaway how to look.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, something different. Shows
Yeah,
yeah, shows the people around. Something
yeah,
different.
yeah. I know that's how long, but I don't go home. But I do it from about 2 o'clock. So only
Right.
short video, 2 hour. You know.
Yeah. All right, Miguel, you ready? Because let's get it going with questions. We got
Okay.
Hector, we got you, and we got Brunswick. All right. So here we go. The first question. It says Pez candy was invented to help people strengthen their short-term memory. You know that it's a candy, Pez. Pez candy was invented to help people strengthen their short-term memory. True or false?
I say two.
You say true? Okay. All right.
Mm.
What you got, Hector and Brunswick? Eh, And it's true. Okay. What you got, Hector? And Melinda said, be careful over there when you go to Far Rockaway.
Blame to now. No worry, I'll be careful. I saw your mom video, but yeah, I saw where that also we went to. We walked there over there. You know.
Hector said true. Okay. The answer is false. Sorry, y'all got it wrong. It says it was invented to help smokers quit the habit. So check that out. It was invented to help smokers quit the habit. I never knew that. I never knew that. So that candy shit was invented for smokers. How you like that? All right, let's see. Let me look for the next one.
No one, Lena. I'll be careful, Lena. Follow me on YouTube channel. I saw you a little bit come out. Then we go home. We do swing yeah, a little bit early. You know. I don't know what time we'll be home, but it's far. You know.
Hey, that's what it says there. If y'all want to do a fact check, y'all can Google it and see if it's not lying. Do a little fact check with Google or something. All right, this question already did it, so I'm gonna skip that question. Okay, check this out. The question is: the lighter was invented before the match. All right, once again, the lighter was invented before the match. True or false? So did the match,
Mm,
match you light up, charcoal, was it invented? Well, it's saying the lighter was invented. Was the lighter invented before the match? True or false?
two.
All right, Miguel says true. Hector says false. What you got, Brunswick? False. Okay, we got false, and the answer is true. Miguel on the board. Oh shit! It says the lighter was invented in 1823, and the match was invented 4 years later. You like that? It was invented 4 years later in 1827. Oh shit! Either Miguel is smart or he took a lucky guess. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But Miguel's
That's
on
my.
the board. Miguel's got it right. All
Ding
right,
ding
next
ding
one.
ding.
Yeah, ding 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 ding. All right, let's see. All right, it says the U.S. is the leading exporter of Christmas tree. True or false?
Four.
Okay, Miguel says false. The U.S. is the leading exporter of Christmas trees. All right, what you got, Hector and Brunswick? The U.S. is the leading exporter of Christmas trees.
So why you live in that end? That's why I'm trying to your place really. Now where you live? You live at Walkaway Parkway? You live I don't know because it
False
says
and true. And Miguel, you said, I'm sorry, repeat what you said again, Miguel. What you said?
four. I said four.
False? Okay, so we got two false and a true. All right, the answer is false. So Brunswick and Miguel on the board. Canada, it says Canada is the world's leading exporter and owns this honor to the province of Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia. So Canada is false. Oh, here comes the winner. Here comes the winner. Okay, here's the next question. So right now, Miguel with 2 points, Bronx with one, and Hector with a donut. Okay, here we go. That's a donut. Like it's a circle, right, Miguel? It's a circle, a donut. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I remember back in the day we used to use that shit in stickball. He says, "Man, come on, you guys got donuts. You guys gonna get a run? Come on, pour some coffee." It was like a old thing back in the days when we played
Oh
stickball.
yeah, the
All right,
donut
next.
coffee. Is that good too?
Yeah, yeah. All right, here's the next question, Miguel, and the chat. Hackers once gained access to any Hotmail email account by entering 123me as the password. True or false? Hackers once gained
True.
access to any Hotmail email account by entering 123me as the password.
I said true.
You say true? Okay, make us say true. With a T, false for Quinn.
Dang, I believe all these guys. We're gonna show you guys around walk over YouTube. Then we come back. But they know me if I walk away. I don't know them over here.
False, false, and false. So Miguel you is the only one that said true, right? You said true, right,
Yes.
Miguel? All right, so
Yeah.
everybody says false except for you. And the answer is false. It says in 1999, hackers gained access to Hotmail email account by entering EH as the password. Oh shit, I didn't know that. They enter EH as the password. So damn, how the hell they knew that shit? The damn hackers. Just the
Oh,
letters
I don't know.
EH, and they got fucking access to everybody's Hotmail account in 1999. Wow.
Wow.
So all right, Quinn on the board with one. Bronx with two, tied up with Miguel, and Hector on the board with one. Okay. Did any of y'all know that shit? Those hackers getting everybody's access to email. I mean, email's an email, but I mean, I guess don't put no private information there, bank accounts, numbers, and shit like that. All right, let me
Okay.
see. Next one.
That's one.
Okay, it says if you try a new variety of apple every day, it would take more than 20 years to try them all. It says if you try a new variety of apple, I guess a regular damn apple you eat every day, it would take more than 20 years to try them all. True or false?
Two.
All right, let me go with true. Bronx will say false. False. All right, we see what. Oh, and I think Hector said false too. So everybody say false except for Miguel. And the correct answer is true. Miguel got it right. He's back on the lead. It says it would take more than 20 years to try each of the 7,500 varieties in the world. Wow. It would take more than 20 years to try each of the 7,500 varieties in the world. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, next. No. That question, I think I already did it. It says, all right, so the next question. It says, in Ukraine, spiders are considered symbols of good luck at Christmas. In Ukraine, spiders are considered symbols of good luck at Christmas. True or false?
I said four.
Okay, false. Miguel says false. 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 Miguel say false too. And we're missing Hector. What you got, Hector? False. All right. The answer is true. And this is what it says. It says Ukrainian families often add spiders, web, ornaments to their trees to accommodate a festive story in Ukraine culture. Y'all heard that? Ukrainian families often add spider webs, ornaments to their trees to accommodate a festive story in Ukraine culture. All right, y'all learned something new today. Everybody got it wrong. All right, next one. I probably would have got that shit wrong. Spiders, what? Those
I
people
heard
are
that
weird over
before.
there, aren't they? The Ukrainian people, they queer. But anyway, here's the next one. See, I'm gonna read. It says Sweden celebrate Christmas with a giant straw Yale goat. True or false? Sweden celebrate Christmas with a giant straw Yale goat. I don't even know what that is, but anyway, true or false?
True.
All right, let me go with true. Let me see. All right, Hector was the last answer from the last question. So after Hector's comment, it's official. False from Quinn. True for Brunswick. True for Hector. And the answer is true. So Hector Brunswick and Miguel gets a point. Miguel in the lead by 1 point. It says
Yeah.
true. In 1966, the first goat was created. It stood what? 43 feet high, was 23 feet long, and weighed 3.6 tons. What the hell? I mean, I guess what is that? A freaking blimp? It stood 43 feet high, was 23 feet long, and weighed 3.6 tons. But anyway, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, what's up, Justin? All right, let's move.
Um,
Next question.
hey, what's up, Justin? How you doing?
It says artificial Christmas trees were once made using fishing nets dropped over a wooden post. Truth or false?
False.
Artificial Christmas trees were once made using fishing nets draped over a wooden post. True or false? Yeah, there's a lot of gold. No, no, no panel, Justin. Only Miguel is on the panel. Hector say true.
True.
I Miguel with true. False for Quinn. What you got? And true or true for Brunswick. So we got three true and one false. And the answer is false. So Quinn with a point. It says, but in Germany around 1865, fake Christmas trees were made of goose feathers that were dried green. That's what it says. But in Germany around 1865, fake Christmas trees were made of goose feathers that were dried green. All right, there he goes. Yeah, yeah, Justin, stay in the chat. You good? You good? Okay. It says the candy M&M. The candy M&Ms stands for Mars and Moodle. True or false? I don't
True.
even know. I didn't even know they had a meaning. M&Ms. I thought it just was the M&Ms. Make friends. But the candy. You said true, Miguel?
Yeah.
Okay, so M&M stands for Mars and Moodle. True or false? False for bronze. Wait, false. True for Hector and true for Quinn. And Miguel, you said once again what? I forgot, Miguel. I
True.
got bad memory. True. Okay, so we got three true and one false. And the And the answer is false. So Brunswick got it correct. MN stands for Mars, which is true, Mars, and Marie. Marie? The hell? I don't know. I didn't know that. Mars and Marie. Okay. Shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, they tricked you with the first one, but the first one said Moodale. It wasn't that. All right. You see. All right. It says Christmas coconut is a tradition in which a coconut is hidden, and the person who finds it receives good fortune in New Year's. Christmas coconut. I never heard of that. Christmas coconut is a tradition in which a coconut is hidden, and the person who finds it receives good fortune in New Year's. True or false?
I think I said two.
All right, Miguel says true.
I want to check out the look. Let's see if I watch it.
All right, let me see. You guys answered that? I wasn't looking at. I was looking at the card. You guys in the chat, I think answered quick. Is that your answer right? For the question right now, Quinn? True. I got Hector with true, and Hector. Wait, Hector got false. So I think those are the old answers. The new one is the new one. I think starting with Hector, if not mistaken. False. False of Brunswick.
Let me see how the look.
And let's see. What you got, Quinn? Christmas coconut. What? Never heard of it, but I'm just saying that's what the card says. Oh, I think Quinn's an intermission. And Miguel, you said true, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm saying I see
I used
Hector
to think.
with two answers back to back. So I don't know if that was Quinn's last answer for the last question or this one.
I bet
I,
that.
I I don't hear from him. So anyway, the answer is false. So Hector got it right, and Brunswick. So I think Brunswick has tied up with Miguel. It says, but Christmas pickle involving it says the Christmas pickle involving an ornament pickle is thought to be a German American tradition from the late 19th century. A Christmas pickle. Word? Okay, that's what it says. Okay, it says if y'all whoever knows Scrabble, hey man, how you doing? The next question is if you know the game Scrabble, then y'all I don't play Scrabble, but I'm just saying this is the question. Remember we're talking about the game Scrabble. K, the letter K
What's that, man?
is worth the letter K is worth 4 points in Scrabble. True or false?
Mm,
K is worth 4 points in Scrabble.
Four.
True or false? What'd you say, Miguel?
Four.
False for Miguel. False for He-Man. True for Hector.
Take a see how that TV look, you know?
So we got false, true, false. Okay, where's my car at? Oh, here it is. Okay, the answer is who knows how many points? Oh, I see. I mean, I see the answer, but who knows how many points the letter K is in Scrabble? Just offhand, you get a bonus point for that. How about that? If you know how many points the letter K is in Scrabble, 5. Woo! He man knows the game. She knows her game. So yeah, so that's correct. So she gets. I'm gonna give her 2 points on that one. False. The letter K is worth 5 points. That is correct. She even knew the points too.
Yay! Ding ding ding. Everybody have
Ding
right.
ding ding. Miguel, sorry. Let me see. Brunswick got it.
No, I
So
said
Brunswick.
four. Man.
Okay.
I said
You said
four.
what, Miguel? What you say, Miguel?
I said four. I said four. You
You
know?
sure? No, not lying to me, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me play back. Let me play back my video. Oh, okay, so you play that game a lot. That's why. Okay, I would have definitely not know that at all. I don't know how many points those letters are. Okay, it says Texas was the first U.S. state to make Christmas a holiday. I think I did this question, but I'm gonna do it again. Texas was the first U.S. state to make Christmas a holiday. True or false?
Two.
Okay, true. False. Okay, okay. Yeah, I thought I did, but I think we're gonna let because the He-Man she came in late, so I'm gonna let her get the point there if she's right because she was not here for that one. Let's see. Was Hector? Would you hear? Have you heard that question before, Hector? So Miguel, you disqualified because I already said the question. You heard it, and Hector said false. Okay, the
Yeah, I
the
hear.
answer is false because you was here, Miguel, and so was Brunswick. So but the other two members were here, so they get a point because they got it right.
Ding, ding,
It
ding, ding.
says false. In 1836, Alabama was the first to set Christmas as a legal holiday. At Go Bama, Alabama. Okay, celebrate, celebrate.
Mm. Yeah,
Watch
I
out,
like
she's coming on
Christmas.
strong. She got 3 points. And fuego, fire. I did. I know I did this one already. Which one? What do you mean, Hector? Yeah, I already did this one about Tom Hanks. I did this question the other day, so I'm gonna skip that one about Tom Hanks. All right, here goes the next one. I slept aside a minute. I slept aside a minute. I don't know, Hector, but anyway, here's the next question. Christmas is abbreviated to Xmas. How you pronounce that, right? Christmas, right? But short, XMAS. So Christmas is abbreviated to Christmas because Christ sounds similar to cross, hence the X. True or false? Remember, so Christmas is abbreviated XMAS because
Four.
Christ sounds similar to cross, hence the X. That's what it says. Choose or false.
Four.
True. False. And you say false, Miguel, right? I heard you say
Yeah.
false.
Yeah.
Okay. What you got on this one, Hector? Come on, Hector. Choose the false. Hey, it's a good thing we don't have no cheaters today. All the cheaters they took the day off. I'm just saying, all the cheaters.
I
True.
just said
Okay.
two. Mm.
Yeah. And you said false, Miguel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I said.
Okay. All right. And the answer is false. So we got Brunswick and Miguel. We got it correct. It says Christmas is based upon X being the first letter of Jesus Christ's name in Greek. So the X being the first letter of Jesus Christ's name in Greek. So that bike dude should have got this one correct. The bike dude, you know that bike guy. He's the Greek. I don't know about the other guy. He's a little. The other one's fat and slow. All right, next one. No, I already did this question. Well, watch out, Quinn. He-Man's on fire. And then Brunswick got a little cold and Miguel, but they're back on board. They're back on. They're still on the lead, but by a little bit. Um, let me know. Let me know if I did this question before. Christmas crackers were made by a man called Christopher Racker or Rocker. Was that an O or an A? It says Christmas crackers were made by a man called Christopher Rocker or Racker. True or false? Christmas crackers.
Right here. Four. No, him?
False for Miguel. False for He-Man. False
Yeah,
for
that's.
Brunswick.
Right.
All right, what you got, Quinn? The
Let's say
question is
four.
trash. Well, yeah, I know it's a question. Falls. Everybody's got falls. Let me see, right? Where you at? Let me see. Hector, where you at? I don't see your answer, Hector.
Let's say four. Let's go. Let's say four.
Yeah, but I don't see Hector. But his
Oh.
answer. Oh, look, they calling your name, Miguel.
Who come in?
The He-Man sings hello, Miguel, or sing
Yeah,
Miguel.
what's up? What's up? Hey, man.
Of course, right?
Yeah,
That's
today.
correct, right? He-Man, right? You told me the other day you're a female. Isn't that correct? No cheating, no AI. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hector,
Wow. Someone cook a chicken.
okay, yes. Okay, okay. So the answer is false. Hold on, let me see who answered what. False for Quinn. False for Brunswick. False for He-Man. Everybody got it right. Everybody got it right.
Yeah. Din, 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 din.
Oh, here's Brown. Brown, do the Brown. Okay, it says false. They were invented by a London-based it says Baker Tom Smith in 1847. So the guy who invented it was Tom Smith. I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know who any of them. I think I did this one, Capital Australia. So I'm not gonna do that one again.
Wow, that TV was fine now. Before that TV not turn on, I turn on good.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what the lady talk about. It's not working. It's working fine
I
for
did that
me.
question
Working for.
before. Let me go to the next question because I did that one before.
Okay.
I don't know about this one. All right. It says Geneva in Switzerland holds the record for the tallest floating Christmas tree in the world. True or false? Geneva in Switzerland holds the record for the tallest floating Christmas tree in the world. True or false?
I think I said
They
two.
took the day off today. The women's took. Well, I think we still got Linda. She's just chilling in the background. All the other
Two.
ladies took the day off. You say true. True for
Yeah.
He-Man. True for Miguel. No, actually, He-Man's a female, Brown. So just to let you know, just remember that it's a female. So respect the female. False for Brunswick. True for Hector. There you go. She just said it. Yeah, look, she just said it. True for Hector. Hector, you said it twice, bro. Come on, tranquilo.
Said two times.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. They be over there and the other, her channel.
yeah,
And I only know that Brown because she let me know. Yeah, yeah, true that. Because Brown was a little thirsty yesterday. Yes, that's right. She did mention that. Which also you you kind of keep the creeps away from you too, though. So it's a good hitting thing too. Also, all right. So I think did we answer? I see Quinn. What else? Quinn answer. Hector said true. Hector said true, and Bronx said false. True. So true. Are we missing somebody?
we got a lot of people ready.
There you go. You don't have to give any more details. It either they believe or don't believe. Remember the show Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's all. Ripley's Believe It or Not. All right. The question was yeah. So the answer is false. Rio de Janeiro in Brazil was the largest floating Christmas tree. It's 278 feet tall in Brazil. They got the tallest one. So let me see. I'm gonna go back. Bronx got it correct. Brown's not playing. Quinn got it right.
I think I said four. I think
Yeah,
everybody
yeah, I
said
got I
right.
got you, Quinn. Yeah, you said false. So you and Bronson got it right. Correct. All right,
Ding
next
ding ding
one.
ding.
Ding ding ding. And Miguel, what you have said, Miguel, because we did a lot of
I
talking in
think
between. I kind of forgot your answer.
four.
We You said false? You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, so Miguel got a point too. No, I did that one before. That question. No, I did that one too. Yeah, yeah, they fun. Actually, one that has said she's gonna get a game for us to play too. She's out there shopping for a trivia game for us to do, and of course she's gonna do it to in her own channel. So she's got game night coming up too. As soon as she locates the game. All right, let me see. Let me look at the next question. I'm not. I did that question before. Next card. Oh, Miguel, you have to give a pew 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 when somebody
Oh,
gets the,
bing
cor-
bing
the
bing bing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, we gotta do that. Next question.
All right, I did that one. All right, this question I'm gonna just for He-Man because I did it the other day, but I don't think she heard it. Brown is not playing, but this question only applies to He-Man. It's an interesting kind of thing though. It says when flying out of a cave, bats always turn to the right. True or false? When flying out of a
Hmm.
cave, bats always fly to the right. Mika, you should get this shit one because we did this one the other day. But I'm saying
Two.
the only one who got a point here is He-Man.
Okay. I said two.
He-Man says false. And do you, okay, yeah. Oh well, I guess if you can't go right, you gotta go left. But yeah, she's got it right. It is false. Bats will always fly to turn left. That's an interesting thing. I guess they always go left. Not, oh, dang. I go, Quinn, I guess you didn't hear the question before, but the answer is false. They turn to the left, not to the right.
Uh, Bam, bam.
Let me see. What is? Oh, what Brown's been doing his investigation mode or something. Remember, He-Man, you don't have to answer questions. Use your amendment. All right, next question. You can visit Santa Village in Canada all year round. You can visit Santa Village in Canada all year round. True or false?
Let me see. Let me say two.
All right, Miguel says true. You can visit Santa Village in Canada all year round. True or false?
That is topping. Yeah, guys, what's one? Two for four. I might
Okay,
say two.
him says true,
Yep.
and we're waiting for Brunswick, Quinn, Hector. Where they answer true. So we got two true. And Miguel, you said once again. What you said again?
Two.
True. Okay, so we got three true. We're waiting for Hector and Brunswick.
Damn,
Oh,
I
you know
thought you
what?
would take.
Let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, no. Let me. Oh, shit. I hope my devices got back. Come on, power on, because I can't do it. Well, let me see. I think I left it on, and this thing is dead. Let's see. Oh no, it turned on. All right, let me see. All right,
Okay, I just said come back. The answer is.
hold on, Miguel. We're waiting for Brunswick and Hector to give the answer, true or
Oh,
false, or maybe they stepped away. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, we made it.
They went. They went to they went to the men's room or something. They went to get a sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Coming brother gets time eating. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, yeah. Miguel got all kind of devices. He be having more devices than everybody.
Yeah. All right.
True for Hector. All right, so everybody's true, and I didn't see. Well, I think Brunswick stepped away. I think Brunswick has stepped away.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. Miguel, do you have a soundboard? Things that makes a lot of noise and all that kind of stuff.
I know. Oh, yeah. I do. It's my phone.
No,
It
he,
does
he's
that
got
damn
that.
boy.
He's got the record players, that software app. it makes a couple of noises, but I don't think he's got a soundboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I need to
All right.
download it.
Anyway, let's see. The answer is true. So let's see. Everybody
Yeah.
got it right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Everybody got it right. Because
Beep,
it
beep,
says
beep,
Santa
beep.
Village. Get Miguel. Pew pew pew.
Bam, bam, bam.
It
Yeah, I've
says
been
Santa
calling my team.
Village.
Yo,
Santa
Sam, I've
Village
been
is a
calling.
festive.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Can I give the people the reason why it's
Go
true?
ahead.
Thank you. All right. It says Santa Village is
That's it.
festive theme park that opens 365 days a year. So Santa Village. It's a yeah. So it's open all year round. Open in Canada. And the answer was true. All right. Give me 1 second while I do something real quick here.
That's you. Oh man. And the team look my clear. Looking fine. I'm on a blue TV same time church, so we're not gonna be here Sunday, so for now, but I'm not gonna tell them I'm not on today, but maybe a good but not today. Next Sunday I'll be here. Probably not next Sunday I'll be here.
You
They
heard.
need me over there. They need me over there Sunday, so
All right. So while that device is setting up, I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna go to the next question. Let's see.
I'll probably take my name.
All right. Next question. Let's see. No, I already did that one. Okay, I did that one.
Ah, you over the back? Oh my god. Yeah.
I did this one already, but I think Quinn was there. So this question is only for He-Man. But anyway, just to see, anyway, it says the letter A, and this only applies for He-Man. The letter A is most common letter used in the English language. The letter A is the most common letter used in the English language. True or false?
Um.
No, 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 Miguel, not you, because you was here when I did
Okay.
that one.
All right.
True. You would think so, but the answer is false. It says E is the most common that appears in 11% of the English words, according to Oxford dictionaries. Okay, so it's the letter E. But A is like a second, probably a second one. I would say so. A. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You know, Arizona. Okay, I did that question already, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Oh, you know what? Let me get something here real quick. Mm, I'm trying to pull up something real quick here. That's it right there. Oh, let me put it down the volume here. So you want to hear me here? Okay, it's good. It's good. I'll be with y'all 1 minute. Hurry up. Pull up. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I've been finding my TV had a little kind of one there.
So here, man, if you want to put any links for those channels, you're welcome to put the links. And so people could have, subscribe to like other stuff that you see. Okay. I think I did this one already. The next day after Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I did that question too. Next one. And I did that one too. Next one. I'm going to a pile that questions I already did. I did that one too. Okay. It says that here's the next question. It says consuming mistletoe can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and cramping. So if you I guess if you eat mistletoe it will cause vomit, diarrhea, and cramping. Choose or false?
Mm.
Uh, I mean, I wouldn't eat it. I mean, I'm just saying. True or
Yeah,
false? What you got? What you got, Miguel? What you got?
true.
All right, true. Under the mistletoe. It was made for to hang over your head. I guess. Can you eat it, or would it cause vomit, diarrhea, and cramping? Cramping. Uh-oh, everybody stump. Come on. Miguel said true. Let's go. What we got? What we got, people? It's not a great question, but I mean that's one of the questions. True for Hector. Yo, Hector, saludo to the wifey. Is she nearby? Say it again. Okay. Hector Stewart true. Miguel Stewart true. It says consuming mistletoe can cause vomit, diarrhea, and cramping if you eat it. I guess if you ingest it, it's just consuming. True or false? I, I don't know if anybody who I don't know who would try to eat it, but I know people hang it over for Christmas time up on the ceiling. But so far we got true from Miguel and Hector. True from Broadswig. What you got? What you got, He Man? If you still around, what you got? And then Quinn, you there, Quinn? Come on, I'm gonna have to put the Jeopardy the the thing. Do 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 do.
Yeah, that's so that the do
Oh,
it.
okay. Hablando from work. Okay, that's cool. You're welcome, Linda. Brown, what the hell? What the hell is that, Brown?
I look at coconut.
I know. Well, I mean, what are you? Are you drinking? I mean, what's going on?
I think I took a friend early Sunday. I hope we go home early. So I gotta make it Coney Island. Yeah,
All
same
right.
too,
So
guys.
Hector's true. So I think we have lost two players. We have lost He-Man and Quinn. Oh, okay, that's He-Man. True. Okay. True, 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 true. Okay. And I'm not sure what happened with Quinn. But the answer is true. It says it can cause stomach upset, but it's not likely to result in serious poisoning in a small amount. So anyway, it's
Bam,
true.
bam, bam,
Everybody, get me, go pew pew pew. Oh,
bam.
you know, hey, look, hold on. What's my thing at? Hey, I got it right here. Let me put up the volume so y'all can hear it. Hold on, y'all can hear it. Whoops. Let me pause that. Okay, and oh, got the camera on too. Oh my God! But I have it covered, so you're not gonna see nothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't see nothing. I'm right here looking at my toes. That's why.
Nah, yeah. You're not gonna see nothing. So you know.
No,
You live and learn. You live and learn. Miguel, you see my shadow? Miguel, you see my shadow?
no,
No?
I look
Okay.
at my toes. I'm not see your side, but I look at my straight my toes, see what they're
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, it's all good. It's
You
all
know?
good. All right. Oh, shit, what's my thing at? Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here it goes. There we go. Ready? Ready? Hold on. That's not. You heard it, Miguel?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. Let's see. You heard
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear it.
All right. All right. Next one.
We got to use that. We got to use that one. We play games, see who got COVID, somebody got
Yeah.
one. I beat them, Tony. I miss them, man. They want me to come
Yo,
back. Sunday, but
you
they
know what
think
it is? Yo, Miguel, I think Brown needs a teddy bear. He needs a little bit of love. He needs like a big teddy bear. Over there now messing around. Now messing around with He-Man. Look at that. Okay,
oh
next
my God.
question. Yeah.
Oh man. Go ahead, Sam. Next one,
All
guys.
right.
Pay attention.
Okay, it says in the Netherlands, the Saint Nicholas Fest Day is December 26th. True or false? In the Netherlands, the Saint Nicholas Fest Day is December 26th. True or
Oh,
false?
oh,
False from
sorry.
Miguel. Okay. Right into.
Damn, they're not funny. I like them, man. Bless you. Oh, damn. Now I have to put my name there. My took. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh,
All
it's
right.
all right.
So Miguel ready was his answer. Miguel says false. We're waiting for Hector, He-Man, and Brunswick.
Hold on. Let me see. I can cook. Hold on 1 second,
True.
Sam.
Okay, true for Brunswick. True for Hector. All right, we're waiting for He-Man. All right, Hector, you already said the. What's up, Holito? Hector, you already said it just once. Or are you trying to get bonus points? You answered it twice, correct?
Oh, yeah, you need your body. Damn. Don't tell that ding ding.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna give another 15 seconds for He-Man to answer. She's still there. I'm not sure. She could be cooking. She could be cleaning, or she could be maybe on somebody else's channel. All right. I'm gonna say the answer because I don't see nothing from her, but the answer is false. Let's see. Hector said true. Ronsta said true. Everybody, it's false. They say
I
St.
said
Nicholas
four.
Day. You say false too. Yeah. Oh, you did? All right. So Miguel got the point. Okay. Miguel said he said
Ding, ding,
false. He got it
ding,
correct.
ding,
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Miguel got it right.
ding.
They say St.
Ding.
Nicholas Day is December 6th in the Netherlands, not the 26th, but the 6th. Ah, they tricked you. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if you knew it, I don't know that. All right, the next one. No, I did this one about the penny drop on the Empire State Building. I already did that one. So next question. I did that question, and I did that one too about the pigs. All right, the next one. Not the pigs, not the cop pigs, the oink oink pigs, the other ones. Lechon, pernil. Okay, and I did that question too. So next question.
Sunday.
I did that question too. Next one. Uh-oh. We're running out. We're running out. Let me see. I got like about another 15 cards. Uh-oh. We're almost out of choosing falls, maybe. Let's see. And I did that one too. About the eat an orange in 30 seconds. What? Day? No, I did. I know I did that. It was about a pillow on the fridge, on top of a pillow on the fridge. If y'all remember, I did that one too. So the next one, I did that one too. I'm trying to get the next question. How to get some hair gel? I don't know. Hair gel. I don't know. Let me go because I want to use my flashlight. So I'm gonna jump up on this one. Hold on. I'm gonna switch devices. Give me 1 minute. That's not it. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. Who's that? Oh, that's me. Duh. Okay. All right. So let me. What shit? All right. I'm gonna drop off out of that one and come to this one. Give me 1 second. And I think I'm in. Right. In. Okay. Now I'm in. Okay. All right. I'm looking for the next question. Yeah, I did this one about the turkeys, silver coins. I did that one. Okay, here's the next question. Check this one out. Let's see. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, because I switched devices. Can y'all hear me? Testing 1 2.
We hear you.
Miguel, you there?
Yeah, we here.
Okay. You hear me? All right. So the
Yeah.
next question is it says astronauts return to Earth shorter than when they left. Astronauts when they come back to Earth, they come back shorter than they left it. So they left it. Okay, so check that out. When the astronauts come back from I guess to Earth, are they shorter? Think about it. Choose or false. It says astronauts
Oh.
return to Earth. You say false, Miguel? Okay. Astronauts return to Earth shorter than when they left it. True for Julito. What you got, Hector? And Brunswick, what you got? True. True for Julito. Miguel says false, but Hector and Julito say true. Okay. Brunswick, the question is astronauts return to Earth shorter than when they left it. So when they come back to Earth, astronauts, do they come back shorter? I guess in height. I guess they're talking about height because it says, do they come back to Earth shorter when they left it? So I'm thinking of that, of their height. True or false? True for Hector. You already said true already. Hector, you trying to get 2 points?
Oh my God, Hector. Come
Yeah.
on. Is that too comedy?
False. Oh, so Linda, you say yes? Okay. False. True. Miguel say false too, right? Miguel, you said false.
Yeah.
All right. The answer is false. They tend to be a few inches taller because of the spinal decompression. So the answer is false. So Brunswick got it right and Miguel got it right.
Ding, 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 ding. Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, oh yeah. Here you go. Wait, what's my horn? What's my horn? What's my? Oh, here you go. Okay, you heard. All right. I mean, I wouldn't know that. It says they trend to be a few inches taller because of the spinal decompression. How you like that? All right, it says Sinterklaas. Sinterklaas is the Dutch name for Saint Nicholas and the root of the name for Santa Claus. All right, I'm gonna repeat that one again. It says Sinterklaas is the Dutch name for Saint Nicholas and the root of the name of Santa Claus. True or false? No gravity. I mean, no gravity. I don't. I mean, I don't know. I you know. I guess yeah, that has something to do with no gravity, and I guess it kind of messes with their, with like they said, with the spinal cord. True or false? Miguel, did you say your answer, Miguel? I didn't hear you. All right, go ahead. Say, put it. Go ahead. Answer Google. Get a fact check with Google. Go. False for Brunswick. And Miguel has, I don't know, Miguel has up the building. False for Hector. Who are we missing? Okay, Miguel, I think Miguel's is doing something. And Brunswick's there. Hector.
I said,
Okay,
I
well,
said false.
you say
Yeah.
false? Okay, everybody with false. And the answer is true. Everybody got it wrong. Okay, so and then it says true. The fourth century Christian bishop Saint Nicholas was known for his gift giving. The fourth century Christian bishop. So I don't know.
Okay.
That's what it says. That's what it says. So everybody got it wrong. Okay. Okay, I already said that question, the other one, so I'm not gonna do that one again.
Yeah. It's both this study.
Okay, the next question is about. Oh, oh, okay. I'm sorry, Linda. I thought you were talking about like yes, true. Okay, okay. Here's the next question. Red nose red nosed reindeers are a rare breed from Finland, in which the creature's nose glows in faint red color in the dark. Red nosed reindeers are a red breed from Finland, in which the creature's nose glows a faint red color in the dark. True or false?
Mm, I don't.
What you think, Miguel? Is Rudolph uh, is it true or false for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? What you said, Miguel?
Two, two.
True. Okay, Miguel said true. But what you got, Hector and Brunswick?
No, that. Yeah, guy. I got asked for my bachelor son. Let's see, so okay, I go record this start of check.
Okay.
I can record, but I got to ask him first. It's modern day, so
What you got? What you got, Brunswick and Hector? True. Miguel said true,
and
and we're waiting for Hector. Think of my. It said you see Hector say with some question he answers twice, and then true for Jolito. And then Hector says, answer twice on certain questions, and some questions he says no answers. Come on, Hector, even it out, baby. Balance, balance. So we got
Okay.
true, true, true. Hector did say false. Wait a minute. Ah, my bad. Damn, I didn't see Hector's answer. So false. So Hector
Wow.
said false. No, whoa, Hector, you changed your answer. Or is it? Wait a minute. That was maybe that's the old question. I don't know what was the line there because I know Linda said a comment about why she said yes. Brunswick, Colito. But anyway, Hector said true, 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 true. And Miguel, you said
I said four.
false. Okay, the answer is false. Miguel with the point. It says no species of reindeers have been found to have noses that glow in the dark, but some do have a specific red hole. What the hell is a hole? But the answer is false. Sorry, that's all fairy tale. Rudolph. All right, here we go. Next. So
They
Miguel,
got a hole. Yo, that got me out.
I already did this question about PlayStation One, so I'm not gonna do it again. Next question. Okay, Linda. And I did this one too about eggnog. Next question.
It's a couple mouth.
Okay, this is about Denny's, the place, the restaurant. It says American Diner Denny's, known from being open 24/7, used to be open on Christmas Day until 1988. True or false? No, that's
I think I said. I think I said four.
you're gonna say false. Okay. American Diner Denny's, known for being open 24/7, used to be open Christmas Day until 1988. True or false? True for Jolito. False for Miguel. True for Hector. False. So we got two false and two true. And the answer is true. So Hector got it right and Jolito. It says in
I won't.
1988. So you got it wrong, Miguel. Sorry. So in 1988, Denny's decided to close on Christmas Day, but they couldn't lock up as the premises were built without locks. What? They couldn't lock up because they weren't built without locks. But anyway, it's true. In 1988, they decided to close on Christmas Day. But
So tomorrow.
so anyway, that's it right there. All right, let me put these cards in order so I won't do it again. The same. Let me see. I did all these already. I'm gonna put them in order. Oh shit! I only got well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 left for choosing false, and I may have done some already, but let's see. So choosing false is almost done. We're gonna have to put that one to bed. All right, here go. Okay, here's a question about Black Friday. Black Friday is the busiest shopping day of the year in the United States. True or false? Black Friday.
Two.
You say true. Okay. Miguel's gonna buy another TV monitor on Black Friday, so y'all know. Y'all heard? Gonna buy another monitor.
Uh,
Damn TV's on sale for Black Friday. But once again, Black Friday is the busiest shopping day of the year in the United States. True or false? True for Julito says. True. Uh, Miguel, what's funny? Let's see. Was that your answer, Brunswick? Let's see. The time. I think. No. True. Okay, that's right. Because the other question was a old one. So true for Julito and true for Brunswick. We're waiting for Hector. And Miguel, you said false, right?
I say true.
Or true? Okay, so everybody got true so far. And Hector too before with true. I mean, with true. So everybody with true, and the answer is false. Y'all all got it wrong. It says the biggest shopping days are the Friday and Saturday before Christmas. There you go. It says the busiest shopping days are the Friday and Saturday before Christmas. Mm-mm-mm. All right. It's kind of a tricky question, but that's there you go. So the that first Friday, Saturday before Christmas is the busiest shopping day.
Mm.
All right, next question is Snow White almost co-starred with Stinky the Dwarf. True or false? Stinky the
Mm.
Anyway, Snow White almost co-starred with Stinky the Dwarf. Stinky the Dwarf. True or false?
True.
Okay, man, that's not true. I don't I don't make up these questions. I just read them. All right, let's go. What you got, Jolito, Brunswick, and Hector? We got Miguel with true. Snow White almost co-starred with Stinky the Dwarf. 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 False.
Still cannot think about it. Right?
False for Hector. All right, Jolito, we're waiting for you.
Still work every day, even with the time to begin.
Miguel said true, and Brunswick and Hector says false. We're waiting for Jolito. False. And the answer is false. Everybody got it right except for Miguel. It says false, but alternative names consider for the draws including jumpy, bumpy, puffy, stuffy, lazy, and wheezy. So anyway, the answer is false. Y'all got it right except for Miguel. Okay, next one. Put that one away. All right, but let me see. The next ones we did that one. We got TV, movies, and food and drinks still brand new in the box. So those are for another day. Okay, here's a question here, and then this is gonna be the last one. In Venezuela, is a tradition for people to make their way to Christmas mass on roller skate. Choose or fall. In Venezuela. Hey,
True.
hey, hey, Alex, keep it down. We're trying to play a game here. Listen,
Gay Ale on that
now tell I'm playing around. It's a tradition in Venezuela for people to make their way to Christmas mass on roller skates. Choose or false. Let me see. Polito says false. What'd you say, Miguel?
Four.
False. Okay, two false. Bronx with false. And we're waiting for Hector, right? I think that's that old answer. Did you already answer Hector? Cause I see you say false, but that time says 8:31. I don't know if that was from the last question. Or just say it again, Hector. What you got? Everybody got false. I'm just waiting for you just to confirm. And you could just type F. I know it's false, and T is true. If y'all want to make it shorter, the initial letter F for false and T for true. It'll make it easier too. What you got? What you got, Hector? Hector, oi, esto pa hoy. True. All right, so everybody say false except for Hector. True. And the answer is true. Hector got it right at the end. It says, yeah, so they do that. They go into roller skates in Venezuela. The tradition is now as well established that many of the city streets are closed to traffic from 8 a.m. That's what it says. And it stops. It's like the sentence don't finish. It says many of the city streets are closed to traffic from 8 a.m. But it's true. It's true. All right. I'm not sure who won today because I was kind of keeping tabs. But let me see. I'm gonna say it was neck and neck with Brunswick and Miguel.
Yeah, I just so.
Neck.
Shout out.
So I'm gonna give y'all a tie for champs today. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And then Hector was got a couple points behind Hector. You did well. You did well too. He may have got a couple of ones. She was on a roll for a little bit, but then she dropped off. So I can't give her points if she don't answer. So anyway, we'll do another game night another day. We got like I said,
Excellent.
2.5 categories still not done. And let me see. Let me see. I think that one's gonna be fun. TV and movies. That one's gonna be fun. But anyway, I hope everybody had fun. Appreciate everybody who came out and played game night. And congrats to the champs tonight, Miguel and Brunswick. You heard.
Ding, 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 ding.
And don't forget if you want to keep rocking and rolling with the panels, Miguel's still live.
Yeah, I see live, guys. I see live. So let's go to my live, guys. I see it going now. I see it going.
All
No,
right, go ahead, Miguel.
all right. Let me
And
go.
hopefully everybody goes over there and gives you support. I'm
All
gonna do
right,
something real quick before I go over there, so I'm gonna drop off for a little bit.
all right.
All right, everybody, peace out.